What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Dylan, the Technigiz guy, and today I have to replace a printer. How are you lovely ladies and gentlemen doing this day? So, as a IT guy who has any level of experience in the field, I am not a fan of printers. They've never been good, and they've just continued to get worse somehow. We had a printer here in the house that we kind of liked. It worked most of the time, as long as like your computer was able to install the driver and you didn't need admin for it, like my mom's work computer did. And it would also go to sleep all the time, and there was no way I could like wake it up or leave it not in sleep, but it worked. Anytime we did take it out of sleep, it pretty much just worked. Until one day it blew up. It died. The screen turns on, it goes white, and then nothing happens. So, yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but it died. So I had to buy a printer. And we do not print a whole lot, and I am a close to the news type of person, so I know what's going on in the space. I know that there are basically no printers on the market that are not scummy with their ink cartridges and subscriptions and third parties, and I know that a lot of these printers you can get around the subscriptions by doing like chip swaps, where you take the chip out of an ink cartridge that's genuine and swap it to a non-genuine one so the printer thinks that the ink cartridge is genuine. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. That's terrible. That's completely and utterly terrible. So I picked a printer based on 3 criteria. One being that it is not inkjet or like ink tank. So there's no ink. It's toner. It has a, powder toner film. So that was the number one thing. I didn't want ink. We don't print enough here, and I don't want to deal with ink drying up and clogging the machine and having to clean the printer. And I know a lot of the newer printers have self-cleans and they only take like 5 minutes, but the problem is we don't print that often. But when we do print, we pretty much usually need the documents like right now. I bought a printer that had toner, so that way it would not have to deal with ink clogging and whatnot. I bought a printer that was known for its reliability with basically any operating system under the sun, and that is Brother, because their printers are known for the widest range of OS compatibility with drivers. And the third reason that I got it is because it does not even have the ability to know if there's a first-party or third-party ink cartridge in it. Instead of using a chip to tell you how everything's doing, there's a little tiny lever that you have to reset when you put the toner cartridge in. And that was the final factor that made me pull the trigger on this printer, because I don't want to deal with subscriptions and stuff, and I'm probably going to put third-party toner in this once the toner runs out. It doesn't even know that there's third-party toner. It has no way of knowing.
Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
So anyway, without further ado, let's jump up to my living room where the printer is actually at, and let's unbox the thing and get it set up. So we're here in my living room where the printer is. So we have a Brother HL-L8360CDW. This is a color laser printer. So yeah, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got Ethernet, it's a printer. There's nothing special about these. We're just going to unbox the thing. Mainly the reason for this video is I wanted to elaborate why I specifically bought this printer, because Brother is known for being good with operating systems, and this particular printer, a Reddit post said, does not even have the ability to read the little ink chips that the toner cartridges have. You have to flip a lever, so they can't even block you out of third-party stuff, because even Brother has been doing sketchy stuff with third-party toner cartridges in the last like year or two. So without further ado, I'm sure at some point we are going to end up on the floor. We're on the floor now. I shifted to the floor for this because I think it'll just be a little easier to kind of pull some things out of here, okay? So we have standard C13 power cable, always good to see. We have a bunch of instruction manuals and warranty guides. And what is this? Is this a driver CD? Holy crap, no.
No. Wait. Wait.
No. Wait. So we have a driver CD for Windows or Mac. It does actually say that it supports Windows 10. So that's cool. I don't know of a single Windows machine or Mac that still has a disk drive anymore. But I'm sure if you really need that because your air-gapped nuclear silo with Windows 10 needs the Brother printer driver software. Let's see, what is this? The Canadians bragging about their free healthcare? Yeah, they actually are. So get a free 6-month extended warranty from Brother. From the Brother Care program, which sounds like healthcare to me, but it's not people healthcare, it's printer healthcare. So Canada, apparently, their healthcare is so good they give it to printers. They give free healthcare to printers. And we don't even get free healthcare? Maybe the Canadians are doing something right here. We get a setup guide in Spanish, in Español, and we get a setup guide in English. Nice big waste of cardboard here. Some foam. And then it looks like the printer's just in here. And there's the printer. There's nothing else. There's no kind of like assembly required. So let's move the other printer that died and get this one put in its place. So this is the printer that died on us. Pull its power cable out here. Pull all the paper out because we don't want to just waste this paper. We almost did need a bigger table. All right, there's the printer. Since it just uses a C13 power cable, I am just going to use the same power cable that I already had here, except I will be getting a surge suppressor for this thing. Seemed to make a whole ton of noise when it turns on, so that's good. Let's see, settings, network, wireless. Okay. And I just connected up. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Okay, so I'm here at my laptop in the living room here at my mom's little work from home desk. Home Assistant instantly picked up my printer, but I need to see if my MacBook does, and by extension, the Windows computers. Okay, so my MacBook did find the printer and just added it right in. We're going to print some Social Blade statistics here. And you can increase these statistics by contributing. You can contribute by hitting the like button and subscribing down below. Maybe, if you're really feeling fun, you can hit that bell notification and get notifications when I upload. I'm not crazy. I can be trusted with nuclear launch codes. Click this, click the Brother printer. I should be able to print this in color. Most of this isn't in color, and I don't actually want most of it. I actually just want pages 1 and 2. Because I want to see what the color looks like just to use it, and then I want to see kind of some of the text, the black and white. It's working. This is blank page. This is not picture. This is blank page. Also, it was supposed to be 2 pages. That's better. Okay. We're going to put this here, and I'm going to show you guys this. So, what I had to do was, when I got this, I had to open the front of it, which is kind of nice to see how it goes in here. And then I had to pull the tray of ink out, and all of these were not seated. So I literally just had to go through and seat them all until I heard the click, and then it just started working. So let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, I mean, that looks really solid, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay, so I got the printer set up. It's working. It's testing really good. I think it's going to be solid. The only thing I wish is that I wish it was a scanner too, just because every so often, even less than I actually have to print things, I have to scan things. At this point, I'm not that worried about that though, because most of the time, if I need to scan something, I end up just taking a picture of it with my phone on a white background and just cutting it out in the Photos app. It works pretty well, but I wanted to take a little bit and just kind of address something. Why do printers still suck? I'm pretty sure we've been making printers for like commercial and personal use for the better part of like 30 years. Why do they still suck? All of them. And all the companies suck. Canon sucks. Epson sucks. Brother was okay, but now apparently they're starting to get scummy. Everybody sucks. Why? Is this just an Illuminati plot to make people go paperless? Anyway, guys, everything is all set up. It's working. I did get logged into the web UI. The password was on the back of the printer to get in, so I was able to log in, get that changed. That's it. It's a printer. It joined right onto my network. Seems to work good. It's got color. It's laser. I can put third-party cartridges in because it doesn't know if there's not a third-party cartridge. I think we're done. Thanks for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you like what you see. And if you want to be notified when I upload, like I said earlier, hit that bell icon. It will ding and you'll win the award. The award is that you get notified whenever I upload. I am Dylan, the Timecodes guy. I will see you guys in the next video. But until that time comes, remember, always keep it peaceful.